Sisters unite
to beat obesity
in 2019
and 2020.
Woo! Okay, if we seem slightly disingenuous about our enthusiasm, it's because we've tried to record this like 7 times and we've had to do that cheer every single time. But we have our technology in order, and we are excited to tell you how week one went with our crazy goals. By the way, my name is Stephanie. This is Candace. We are 2 sisters. You can find us on Instagram at sister.sweatfest, where we post all of our crazy shenanigans and how we're like exercising. Yes.
Sister.sweat.fest. You missed
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sister Candace. And thank you for raising your hand. You can just interrupt me, you know. I mean, I am the bossy older sister, but
it's true.
Okay. Anyway, find us on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can watch us conquer obesity in 2019 and 2020. Literally, in the next 6 months, we are beating obesity. We have set some very high goals. They feel very hard to achieve every day. Go, Candace. Go, Candace. And so we're just going to tell you how the week went. So week 1, it's on the books. Candace, why don't you take over and tell us how your first week went, beating obesity?
Well, I feel like it went pretty well. I worked out every day that I said I would, so 6 days a week.
Woo!
Thank you. That included a 2-mile run, a 3-mile run, and a 4-mile run. So, did all my runs. Yeah. And my food was all right. I didn't feel deprived, but I didn't buy enough produce. And so I had a hard time getting all my containers in, fully eating healthy by Saturday and Sunday today. Mm-hmm. And my friends had a little birthday party for me. So I used one of my 6 freebies that night to have some incredible, delicious homemade chocolate chip cookies, and it was worth it. And then today's been rough on the nutrition side. I'm asking for forgiveness because I did not have enough food to eat healthy, and I just fell off a little bit today.
Hey, yeah. You know what? I'm all about like 90%. You know, like it's still an A.
Yes, I agree. I'm glad that you feel that way, because I really was nervous that I was just going to have to quit and crap out because I messed up. So
no, don't leave me just after the first week. I can't do this alone.
Obviously. The first week is the worst.
Obviously, I'm still obese, and I've had a YouTube channel for like nearly 5 years. So I can't beat obesity without you. So just so you know, we have each set individual goals. I have basically 6 things that I have to do every day. And so just to rattle those off very quickly, I have to read my scriptures and pray and have some sort of a 15-minute meditation session. Every day I have committed to get up at 5 a.m., which means as long as I get up before 6 a.m., it still counts, because sometimes my baby like wakes up and then goes back to bed at like 4:45, and anyway, it's this whole thing. I still have an infant that I'm nursing. So does Candace, by the way. So up at 5 is the goal. Exercising 2 hours a day. Whoo! Keeping on top of my Weight Watchers points, and then flossing every day, and drinking a gallon of water a day. So
I didn't know you added a gallon of water. High five.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of do that anyway. So those are my goals. And so I'm just going to tell you how I did with my goals. Okay, prayers and scripture study. I did that every single day except for today, which is odd because today is Sunday, the day of the Lord. So I guess my Sabbath day is not over yet, so I still have time to accomplish that goal. Oh, also, the getting up at 5 a.m., that's only 5 days a week. And the exercising for 2 hours is also only 5 days a week, because mama needs a little rest. So for the exercising, it kicked my butt. I sweat a lot, and I have mentioned over on Instagram that I'm just genetically sweaty. I don't know what it is, but I have always been really sweaty. I just sweat. My face gets really sweaty really easy. And I'm still in that 1-year postpartum period where I just feel like it's the year of the sweat. You show up places, always have like a napkin and just like a fan. Tell people I'm sorry that I'm sweaty. So I got my exercise in. I got to go hiking. I did Les Mills On Demand Body Flow a bunch. I did some walking. The thing that was really hard is getting that second hour in, especially when Dan was working. It was really hard. So what I decided, if I say, well, that's too hard, like that's impossible, then like I'm failing myself. And so even though it's really hard to get 2 hours of exercise in, I'm going to still count activity, because I could just sit around, play with my kids on the floor, not do anything, barely go up and down the stairs a couple times. Or I could say, well, I'm going to set the timer for an hour and I'm going to clean my house, or I'm going to play with my kids, or, you know, for 10 minutes, I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going to, you know, so collectively 2 hours of physical activity. Ideally, it's happening in an hour increment without breaks in between, but this is life and I'm not failing myself. So I'm not changing that goal, but I am going to clarify that if it's 2 hours of activity, to me, that still counts. Nutrition, I was spot on, baby. I took my relative's dad's box of unused Nutrisystem and hauled it home in my car and cracked it open on Monday and was like, wow, look at all this food.
It's the bomb.
It's the bomb. I have done WonderSlim and I have done MetaFast. So I have already done 2 very overpriced meal delivery systems. And this one is by far my favorite, the easiest one to follow, the most delicious food. And I've been putting it into my Weight Watchers original calculator. So not even Points Plus, like the program before Points Plus. So right now it's on Freestyle. Before that, it was Smart Points. Before that, it was Points Plus. And before that, it is like Weight Watchers original. So it gives me extra points because I'm nursing, but when I track everything that I eat on Nutrisystem, it's to a T, the exact amount of daily points that I get. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So I love that I have something to compare it to, because I've been really nervous that my milk supply is going to drop. And luckily, I have sustained full lactation.
Yes.
I'm still lactating.
Losing the milk is the worst. That's how I did Nutrisystem, but I did it too quickly after having Ryan.
Well, and I'm doing the men's one. I'm doing the men's one for diabetes. Because that's what my dad has. And so that's what his food was for. Love you, Dad, if you're watching, which you won't be, but okay, so food is great. I stayed on track. I tracked my points. I exercised. I drank a lot of water, and I flossed my teeth. All but like 2 days.
Yeah.
My gums were a little tender for a couple days. I gotta be honest.
I'd stick my retainer in and remember I'd have to take it out and floss.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm 29 and wear a retainer.
At least you wear your retainer. I had braces twice because I didn't wear my retainer, and now my teeth are still crooked because I don't wear my retainer.
I just had braces twice because my teeth were so bad. So I'm not wearing my retainer.
I know, your teeth.
My first retainer.
It's like chains.
And my first retainer after my first round of braces was just 4 teeth, like 4 plastic teeth that straight back. I had a retainer that was just like a stick. Oh. Now it's a full set of teeth.
You have all your teeth. Were you born with extra like canines or something?
I don't know. I just know I had to have chains and an expander. I mean, I had all sorts of crap.
You had to have all your teeth like pulled down with.
I know. And then I had to expand my jaw.
I remember those days.
At Disneyland, they'd have to put the key in and crank it. It hurts so bad.
Our poor teeth, and we're just like sweaty and obese, and you know, I mean, I'm way more obese than you, Candace, but yeah, like teeth and obesity. Yeah, that's the genetics that we got. So I feel like if I'm going to modify anything, it's going to be to make sure that I go to bed early and that I get up early. no matter what happens with the kids. And I got to have a couple backup plans. And one thing that I have learned that actually I learned when I watched my dad do Nutrisystem, and I remember, sorry if you're ever watching, he never will. I don't even think he like knows that I do YouTube. But
oh, he knows. Remember potato chips. Okay, proceed.
Oh yeah.
Proceed.
That was rude, Dad. If you're ever watching, that was rude. He made a rude comment about my Bill's Moms videos. And I've never forgotten it, and I never will. Anyway.
I'm uncomfortable.
Sorry, Candace, I'm making you feel awkward. Okay, anyway, what was I even saying?
Nutrisystem. You watched Dad do Nutrisystem.
Oh, yeah.
He
would like crack open a can of diced tomatoes and eat it. I was like, that is disgusting.
That's gross.
But you have to eat 4 cups of vegetables, and you're like, Mom, in a hurry, and you're like, I would love to have some fresh broccoli, but I just don't have time right now.
Yeah.
I'm
eating 5 cups.
Yeah. I ate 3 or 4, I think 3 full cans of diced tomatoes and a can of Rotel, which is spicy.
Ew.
I know. But I mixed it in with like the beans and rice. I mixed it in with the beans and rice. So every day I felt like I was having like this pot of taco soup.
So much food if you mix it.
Yeah. And
I ate a lot of salad kits.
Oh, I love salad kits.
With less dressing, for the record, because they put like a cup of dressing in there, I swear. It's so much dressing.
But it's so good. I love the Sunflower Crunch. I love the Santa Fe Ranch or the barbecue ranch. I love the Chipotle.
I tried an Asian one, I think, that had a Dijon mustard. It was gross. It had like shredded broccoli and it was so bad.
Stick with ranch. You can never go wrong with ranch.
Except the one, there's one that has a citrus dressing that's really yummy.
Oh. Okay, well, next time if you can save the package and show us all which one is really yummy, that would be very helpful.
Done.
Okay, Candace, did you want to change or modify or anything?
I can't remember what we decided. No, I am not. I was tempted to change and give myself a full cheat day or just like one more treat at home a week. But that was really just because I messed up today and I was trying to make myself feel better. So we're just accepting that today was a little rough and I'm going to buy more salad kits through Walmart grocery pickup for the week. And that will get me through. Walmart, yeah. Sorry, the salad kits and the pre-cooked frozen chicken breast from Sam's Club are like,
oh my gosh, those are so good.
Yeah.
I wish that I had a Sam's Club within driving distance because I know exactly what you're talking about. And they're so
mesquite good. Flavored and they're just amazing. And they're not rubbery. Yeah.
No, that's the problem with those pre-cooked chickens. They're disgusting.
They are, but not these ones. Not
those ones. Yeah.
They're
okay. So things are going well. Now, we're probably at time. I don't have a timer here. I should have started a timer. So I have no idea how long we've been chatting, but
almost 10.
Okay. So we are doing this for 6 months. When we're done with the 6 months, Candace, where are we going to go?
I think it'll depend on where we're at with our results. I mean, obviously we're going to continue very similar behaviors. It just may not be as strict. Like instead of 1 treat a month for me, I might go to one a week because I feel like that's a lifelong habit. The 1 a month is a strict habit.
Mm-hmm. Now I meant vacation.
Oh.
That is a great goal to keep going with where you're going at the end of 6 months. I'm sorry.
I thought we were talking about post-diet. Post-diet. What's the next step?
But that is also relevant. So thank you for sharing, for Rose.
Am I right yet?
Just a little bit. But yeah, 1 treat a week. That is a great, like,
yeah. Okay.
Sustainable.
Anyway, where are we going? I'm the more extravagant one on vacation, so you're going to have to rein me in a little bit.
Okay, well, tell me some of the places that you've thought about. Or if you guys have any suggestions who are watching,
let's take some suggestions.
Yeah, let's work on it this week. When we come back next week, we will have our vacation planned.
I want to go to New York.
Oh, I love New York. They have the best pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my baby is screaming.
Yeah, I gotta call it.
We gotta go. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please continue to cheer us on. If you want to join the Sister Sweat Fest, just leave a comment. Tell us you're going to do something crazy for the next 6 months. Go over and follow us on Instagram. Maybe we'll create, if enough people are like, hey, I want to be part of your club, maybe we'll create a hashtag called Sister Sweat Fest, and the more the merrier is how I feel. So Candace, thanks for joining this video.
Welcome.
I hope I can figure out, oh, I bet this whole conference call is going to be me with a little square in the top and you on the bottom instead of a split screen. Oh, my word. Okay, but we are not re-recording this for an 8th time. So Candace,
hi.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Stephanie, at the top of your screen. And with that, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.